It's big, it's theatric.
It's very competitive.
It's energy and how we move.
You must be intense to do step.
The atmosphere is amazing.
You feed off the energy off of your teammates.
But when we come to break the stage.
This is Sprite Step Off 2. After a successful inaugural year, the Sprite Step Off program returned to top itself with bigger crowds, the best steppers, and way more hype around the country. The tournament-style competition featured the best fraternities and sororities from across the nation's college campuses, all competing for the grand prize of a $100,000 team scholarship. The ongoing partnership with the National Pan-Hellenic Council was instrumental in helping share the rich, creative art of stepping while continuing its commitment to community service. This season, participating teams submitted applications and audition videos of their step routine, as well as testimony of how their chapter provided service in their community. Only the best of the best in terms of academics, quality of dance, and dedication to community service were invited to be a part of the Sprite Step Off 2 competition. The competition started at a regional level in 6 markets throughout the U.S., with the first place winning fraternity and sorority teams from each regional event advancing to compete at the championship in Washington, D.C. The National Step Show Alliance was engaged to train and provide consistent judging at all of the Sprite Step Off events. Each show was electric. DJ Rock T from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show was the MC who kept the audience engaged and entertained. Mr. Quick was on the turntables and had everyone on their feet dancing throughout the show. Some of the hottest talent on the hip-hop and R&B charts performed their hits, elevating the show to a higher entertainment level.
Sprite Step Off is like a huge rock show. It's a lot of bright lights, a lot of great music.
We had 2 platinum recording artists perform. The stage was crazy. The crowd was packed. I'll never forget that.
Crowd participation in the event allowed the fans to feel an immediate and active role in the whole experience. The audience was able to send messages and pictures to the screen, vote for the next song to be played by the DJ, and vote to determine the fan favorite step team.
With a check for $5,000 and a trip to Washington, D.C. Give it up for Alpha Phi Alpha, Theta Chapter Zeta Sigma, Sigma Gamma Rho, Omicron Beta.
When we got that big check, it felt like we were on Public Service Clearinghouse, man. I've never really felt anything that amazing.
Washington, D.C., here they come.
A defining component of this program is the community service platform. The collegiate step team members are connected with the youth from Boys and Girls Clubs to share the rich culture and tradition of the art of stepping, as well as promote the Boys and Girls Club's education, fitness, and citizenship programs. The team spent the morning of each competition at a local Boys and Girls Club where they taught the youth a step routine and mentored the clubsters through a book donation drive. They read books to the younger kids and held a Q&A session with the teens, giving the youngsters a chance to discuss the benefits of education and college life.
One of the main principles of all of our Greek organizations is community service.
That's the big aspect of Sprite Step Off, is that before the show, we're gonna be at the Boys and Girls Club.
When we're working with these children and they're looking up to us, I feel like I can honestly be a positive role model.
Just to see those smiles on their faces at the end of the day was amazing.
And these kids, they're the next generation of Sprite Step Off 3 through 20. It's going down real big. Let's get it.
The national size and scope of the event was supported with multiple marketing platforms, geo-targeted digital media, local radio spots, on-air promotions, public relation efforts, point of sale to support the retail program, of course social media, street team activities, and campus alerts let each city and college know we were coming. All these efforts got the word out and attracted strong participation and large crowds in every market. Nothing creates a lasting impression as much as a personal relationship. Through a comprehensive social media outreach plan, Sprite connected with the core audience through the Sprite Facebook page, Twitter alerts and updates, a dedicated YouTube channel, and the SpriteStepOff.com website. When all is said and done, the numbers don't lie. Lasting impressions from the program were strong, positive, and permanent.
A check for $100,000 goes to Delta Sigma Theta representing Clark, Atlanta. Alpha Phi Alpha Central State.
My fraternity just won the Sprite Step Off 2, $100,000 in scholarships, and it feels real good.
It was the greatest feeling in the world.
Words probably can't even explain.
It's incredible to see that when you put in that hard work, it really pays off big time.
I feel like every year the Sprite competition is going to get better.
I want it to be an annual thing. I know this is the second year, but I wanted to see a third, a fifth, a 10th.
It's an opportunity of a lifetime to compete in the Sprite Step Up.
Thank you, Sprite. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for spreading the importance of education through STEP.
Join us for Sprite Step Off 3, coming out strong in 2012.